We do not engage in that. Why we do not engage in that? We say that there was a war between the companions, and everyone has an opinion. And we understand that, according to all of the Muslims, that Ali radiallahu anh, Abu al-Hasanayn radiallahu anh, he was better than Muawiyah ibn Abi Sufyan radiallahu anh. There's no comparison. But we do not, regarding the stage, the rank, we say that he can't come near to Ali radiallahu anh. But we do not engage between them in their war, because by the end they are cousins. They are in blood more related to each other than any one of us, except if there's one Ahlul Bayt here. Other than that, no. This is number one. Number two is speaking about a matter in detail is not always good. Say, for example, a person, 4 persons. They said, we witnessed, a'udhu billah, a zina between a man and a woman. Well, that's enough. You witnessed that? That's enough. And one of them started to speak about the details of that action. Do you think it's good to hear about that? It isn't. And he shouldn't even speak about the details. Why? Because we know what the zina is. If you start speaking about the details and the actions and the voices and everything, that's going to destroy the hearts of the people. Leave it as it is. We understood what war is. We understand what zina is. Don't speak about the details because we don't want to corrupt the hearts. We understand. And we ask Allah to forgive ourselves, to forgive us, and to forgive those who came before us. Now, after the war between the Iraq and the Sham, which is Syria and surrounding areas, Allah the Almighty chose Sayyidina Al-Hasan in order to fix any problem that was between these 2 armies. And he was so. He was eligible, entitled to be the Khalifa, much more than Muawiyah ibn Abi Sufyan. But he said, I will give it up for the sake of Allah Azza wa Jal. Why? You are more knowledgeable. You are closer to the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. And you are better in everything generally. Why? So you are entitled to the Khilafah more than the others. Why? Is because I want to spare the bloods of the Muslims. To spare the bloods of the Muslims. And by the way, he was attacked one day, even in the mosque. When he was in Al-Kufa, he was attacked in the mosque by a digger. And the person hit him with a digger, and he was for 1 month actually ill from that. He was poisoned many times. And do you know from whom? According to the narration recorded by Al-Imam Al-Dhahabi and others, Ibn Asakir, others, by his wives. According to the narration, which is a very famous narration, that he was mitlaq, minkahun mitlaq. He used to marry a lot, and he used to divorce a lot. See the justice in Islam, the justice in Islam. We report everything, good or not good. Something that, although I say, divorce is not haram, but it's not good. According to the narration, at least he married 70 ladies, and he divorced them, and he kept some of them by the end of his life, until his father Ali wasn't happy with that. Ali ibn Abi Talib, his father, much better than his son. He stood up in the member of Al-Kufa, that's reported by Ja'far al-Sadiq, radiallahu an abihi, that Ali ibn Abi Talib, radiallahu anh, stood up on the member of Al-Kufa, and he said, "Oh people of Kufa, don't marry your daughters to Hassan. He is mitlaq, he is a divorcing man. Don't do that." A man amongst them, he said, "By Allah, we are going to do so. If he asks us, one of our daughters, sisters, we will